challenge in South Carolina. This is for both of you guys. John Calipari had just told us that they kind of changed up their offense to really refocus on the dribble drive and to get to the rim. What's the challenge in trying to defend that on the perimeter and then down on the block?
Well, I'll say going into the game, we knew that's what they were going to do. I mean, they did everything that the coaches told us they would do. We just didn't execute the game plan.
Follow up on Armando, totally agree. We knew coming in, a couple players like to drive, and it just came down to, toughness and executing, and we just didn't do that this second.
Questions, please raise your hand. We'll get one to you.
Did you guys sense early on that you guys were having a little bit of trouble matching their energy? And outside of the last couple of minutes of the first half, it seemed like the rest of the game, their energy was a higher level than yours. What would you guys kind of attribute that to?
I would just say just not following the game plan. The coaches, they told us that they were the best offensive rebound team. They told us that right before the game, and all the practices leading up to this that they like to get to the glass. And we knew that, but I mean, right away they came out getting 4 or 5 offensive rebounds in the first few possessions. And then also, too, on defense, we knew they would be aggressive and try to get us up out of our sets. And it's tough to, try to score the ball and get in our sets when we like catching the ball far out and just not in the right spots.
I just feel like the last 4 minutes of the first half, that's when we finally started to pick up the energy. The first 15 minutes of the first half, and in the second half, we just didn't execute our game plan. We weren't the aggressor. We didn't show any energy or effort. So we'll learn from this. Hats off to Kentucky, but we'll learn from this and then grow.
Hey, you guys, it seemed like there were some similarities between this game and the Tennessee game. You obviously bounced back after that game and reeled off 5 wins. What do you see as being key as, bouncing back after this one? And does it erase what you guys seem to be making progress in those 5 games?
I would just say just give us a little perspective on just how much better we got to be as a team, just how much better we got to be as a team to get to where we want to be and being the best team in the country. That's all.
It shows that we can't take any nights off. We have to be in high energy, aggressive team every time we step on the floor. This one was definitely embarrassing. That's all I have to say.
Armando, you mentioned the lack of execution and then the lack of effort. Which one is chicken or the egg kind of thing? Is the lack of execution because you guys didn't come out ready to play, or did you kind of get hit in the mouth and then some things kind of went haywire?
I would just say just right away, they stunned us. They hit us with a knockout punch early in the game, and we just never recovered.
Anything else for the players? All right, I'll take one more here from Kyle.
Just, RJ, I wondered, with a guy like Wheeler, how difficult is it with somebody that's speedy just to try to keep him in front and figure out how to slow him down?
He was definitely a quick guard. Trying to give him space, but he played well tonight.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, thanks, guys. We'll let you go.